Here is the TUFF lumber cutting guide, and this is made to go like on a 2x6 or some sort of dimensional lumber as a guide, and then you got one little part that goes on the chainsaw. I'm gonna show you that in a minute, but right now I'm gonna unbox this thing. I think we paid less for it, but it currently retails for like $35 or something on Amazon. So here's what you get. Seems to be pretty well made. It's like, it doesn't feel Chinesium-ish, so we'll see how it goes. But it's got a little clamp and a guide, powder coated. Got this little part and some hardware and the instructions, and that's what it's going to look like. So it clamps the bar, and there's room for the chain to go around in it. We'll see how that works. So it gives you these little instructions, and I'm just gonna speed this up and kind of tell you what I've done. In essence, we've got this part. This goes on the bar of the chainsaw, and the chain goes through this part. And then it gives you this little piece to attach, so you can ride on a 2x4 or a 2x6 without it. So the instructions say you can mount this two ways. You can put it on there and drill a couple holes and put screws through it, which is more secure, but we don't really want to do that. And so they send you with these little set screw situations that have a hex key head inside of it. I don't know where this is supposed to go. More than likely we'll probably set it up and realize wherever we put it is not ideal and then change. But in general, that's how this works. 2x6, you clamp the bar, the chainsaw to this thing, and then dive into it and slide across your wood. So I'm gonna take and use screws and attach. I don't have one big long 23-foot 2x6, and even if I did, I'd still probably want to do it like this just to get some rigidity, because this is the guide for you to make your cut. And so we're gonna do our best to make it not wavy and go to one side or the other. And so I'm just going to speed this up. I'm going to put some screws and double these up and stagger the joints. These are just 2x6s I had laying around. They're all about 7-8 feet. And so right now, what I'm going to do is do my best to screw the wood, the board we made, to the log and make sure that it is as level as I can get. What we should have right now that we don't, and so we're just going to make do, is a string line. So I'm going to just eyeball it, and we'll shim this out, and you'll see the outcome. Well, here's what we ended up with. It took forever, and I'm pretty sure, like anything you do, the second time around it would go a lot easier, a lot faster. We ended up having to kind of cut it down twice, and earlier I said I ain't cutting it again, but having the chalk line made all the difference. And so if you're doing this yourself, you need something like that to get the straightest lines you can. It's still not anywhere close to the perfection that a sawmill would give you, and you kind of look down at it, you can see it's got a little bit of going on here and there, but I am plenty happy with this. Well, that's the end of that. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please like and share and subscribe. Thanks so much.